I think a great compliment that you can give someone is to call them a great human being or a good human being. Somebody like Mother Teresa we would call a great human being. But what does it mean to be a great human being? Well, you can know somebody who's highly talented or extremely wealthy or influential, and they may not be a great human being. They may be somebody who's just very good at what they've done with their lives. On the other hand, there may be somebody that you know who they're not particularly successful, or haven't really accomplished much, or haven't really accumulated a lot, but yet they're just great human beings. So what makes a great human being? Well, as I've been thinking about it, I've kind of realized it's not as much about what we have done with our lives, but who we've become. There's this line that I recall hearing about 40 years ago, and it goes something like this. We're not human beings seeking a spiritual experience, but we're spiritual beings seeking the human experience. And as I kind of thinking about this and going back to the beginning, the genesis of all things, the book of Genesis, we see that in the beginning that God created man and He created humankind. Some versions say mankind, humankind. And how He created them was male and female and in union with Him. And then what we see happens is that within this creation, within this space, that God has given them this world, this earth. And He says to them, be fruitful, be multiply, rule and reign, be creative, name the animals. An incredible mandate to be given. And yet through the fall and as the story unfolds, we see that this union is broken. The union with God is broken, the union between each other is broken, and the union with the creation is broken. And in this brokenness, we see in the story of God's redemption through Jesus, that He comes to renew union with God, union with one another, and union with purpose. And in my opinion, that's what it means to be a great human being. So this website and my blog, my YouTube channel and social media is to kind of start a movement to connect people to God, to something transcendent in their lives. My mission is to enable a kind of a generative spirit towards the people that we live with. People who are different to us, who aren't like us culturally, racially, sexual orientationally, but that we see that we are all created, we are all image bearers of God. And so I'm hoping that we can start a movement in helping people to find purpose, not in accomplishments and necessarily things that they do, but purpose in who they are, purpose in who you want to be as a human being, not necessarily as a great sports person or a great business person. So I want to invite you to help me figure this out. I've been kind of working on this for a few years now, is what it means to be a great human being. I'd love to share my thoughts with you, and I'd love to hear from you as well. So I'm planning on establishing a newsletter that I would send out randomly from time to time. It's going to be pretty short. And the reason why I want to do this is, first of all, to encourage you, inform you, and to hear from you. So God bless you. Have a great day, and thanks for watching to the end.